Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, yeah. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak, yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat, yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, and yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is hump day, y'all. It is hump day. Okay? It is hump day out here. Woo! That means we is 2 days closer to the weekend. Okay, girls? We is almost there, girls and boys. We is almost there. Friday. Yes, for the ones in the chat. Diamond Diva, I see you. Reba, good morning. Thank y'all for the ones. Let me know that the mic sound nice. Thank you, ladies. And shout out to all the lady mods of this great here Tea Talk house, okay? Hey y'all, thank y'all so much for holding me down. Shout out to my members. They show up in green. Don't be so mean, okay? Y'all know what it is. And to the Tea Talkers, you see them in the chat. They be chatting, engaging, keeping the live going. And shout out to those in the bushes, in the wacky weeds too. Y'all matter. Everybody matters over here. All right, everybody matters over here. Y'all, it's raining out here this morning. Yeah, it's raining out here today. So, unless we get a red light, I definitely won't be engaging. Okay, so listen, copyright, all these things are covered under the copyright section. 107 from 1976. Okay, I'll be criticizing today. Won't be a lot of teaching going on. I will be criticizing though. Okay. But what I won't be doing over here is I will not be bullying or harassing anyone because that is not the nature of what I signed up to do with Google. Okay, but I will be commentating on some clips that I seen. Okay, all right, and I'm gonna let you see them so you can know what I'm talking about. All right, as I criticize these clips. Okay, all right. So we covered all that. Okay, and I hope everybody's doing well today, y'all. Okay, now, okay, there we go. Because I was like, I need to be able to see out the back window, and it's covered with the rain. Y'all, it's raining. Okay, did I tell y'all that already? I don't really like to drive in the rain. Or really, I don't like to drive in inclement weather, period. The rain, the snow, I don't care what it is. I don't want to be in, yeah, I like dry land because I speed. I'm not going to lie about that. I drive a little fast. And so if I have rain or snow, that means I got to slow down. And I'll be like, oh, we'll never make it. That's how it make me feel. I can't speed. I don't feel like I'm driving. I shouldn't say speed. I guess it is a little speedy because I do be over the speed limit. I do. I do most times. Except for in, city, like that. But if I got open stretch, baby, I'm taking it. Give me some open road, okay? Watch what me and Duke gonna do. Yeah, watch what me and Duke gonna do. Yeah. But at any rate, y'all, at any rate, we is here this morning and we got us a little bit to talk about. Okay, we got us a little bit to talk about. And y'all know in the morning we really do hot topics, because I can't engage that much. So we just do a few hot topics and things. So Papoose out of town. So we got Clarissa, she crashing out all over the place. We got Remy. I got a little bit of Remy because Remy is over there on Twitter, and I showed y'all a video the other day from her over there on Twitter, and it was um, she was talking about her Chrome 23, which is her rap battle that she owned. She was talking about her Chrome 23 and what they was fitting to do. And she kept flashing her wedding ring. And she was talking about her necklace and she got a new one, but Pat bought the other one. So, I don't really acknowledge, but that's not saying that she can't because she her own woman. But me personally, I don't wear that fucking wedding ring no more. I took that bitch off on May 2nd when my son got in a car accident and I had to drive by myself because I knew that the marriage was all the way over at that point. I knew it. I might not have said it, but I knew it on May 2nd when I was driving to North Carolina when my son got tossed from a car and was found unresponsive. And my husband didn't think enough of me to ride with me to make sure I was okay. I took the wedding ring off then that day. Yeah, that's when I took my wedding ring off. So once I'm done with your ass, I'm not putting that motherfucker back on. I don't even want it on my right hand for you know what I'm saying, for the decoration. I don't care how many carats on that bitch. I will sell it. Well, I didn't sell mine. Still somewhere in my house. But I will get rid of that ring before I wear it. I'm not wearing that ring. You hear me? I'm not gonna wear it. So Remy is over there flashing her ring, honey. She wants you to see her ring. And she mentions her husband. Pat, this is somebody bought her a new one and she says Pat bought the other one. Like, I don't even want to talk about mine for real. I don't even want to talk about him. But sure not gonna be talking about him in a way like that. Oh, my husband, he bought me that other one. No, fuck him and what he bought. Sorry, not sorry. Did I pass the 10-minute mark? Nope. So maybe they won't say I'm okay. Well, okay then. Sorry. Anyway, we got Mr. Tendernism today. We got Mr. Tendernism out here today. Okay. Because Mr. Tendernism, whoo, child, that was the story. And we should have got on top of it when it first happened. But At first, I was like, it wasn't news because Mr. Tendernism, he was over there acting like his name Uncle Walt. That's what I call the man. He old enough to look like to be my uncle. But he act like he was over there hypnotized. So I said, shit, if he wanted to let Uncle Tom over there treat him like he a house nigga, then I don't got nothing to do with that. But now the story took a twist. So in case y'all, I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. It's everywhere. Okay. But we gonna talk about it this morning because the story has a happy ending. Okay. It really does. And I was glad to see and witness it because it's been a lot of talk. I be in the chats and stuff, and the people, they was going back and forth about who bought the trademark and all this, that, and the second and the third. But now we done solved the mystery. We know who bought the trademark, and we gonna talk about it. Okay, all right. And Ti, he out here with his wife. He out here with his wife, TMZ. Somebody tried to ask her a question, and Ti was not having it. Okay, he was like, no, he is not going to allow his wife to engage. I also saw, and we'll probably do this tonight, but I also saw a clip of Ti, and he was sitting down with. Oh my God, I forgot who he was sitting with, but I got the clip, and it's from the neighborhood talk. And some of my clips this morning come from the neighborhood talk or Tasha K or what's her name? Oh my God, I gotta be remember her name because it be coming up in the one for the game. It comes up on the when you listen to her clips, you can hear her in the background anyway. But one for the game. But I'm trying to remember her name without having to listen to them clips because I find that she is out here doing her job and she is working hard. And thank you for these clips, honey, because you be finding stuff and I follows this lady everywhere and I don't know why I am not catching her lives, but child must be at work. She must be crashing out during the day. And during the day, I can't. I can't. That's why I tell y'all I won't even pretend and fake with y'all. I'm gonna be keep it real with y'all. I'm not one that can chase tea like that because I work. Now, if I had, people who drop me stuff, yeah, exclusive stuff, then I'll do it. Like I've been dropped exclusive things, I think twice, when I was in the LAMH sector. So that was pretty good. But well, when I was in the LAMH sector, to be honest, I was dropped more tea than I shared. And I guess y'all found that out later because I'm not I don't know. I'm not the Tasha K type, put it that way. Though I do want to, you know, make connections maybe with people. You got to network when you a little small blog. You got to network, so I might want to network where she be at. But I just wouldn't handle things that way, and I think that's just because that's not who I am as a person. So if you come to me and you tell me something, you be like, "Don't tell nobody." I'm not telling nobody. I'm just gonna take it on home with me. Even if we get mad at each other, I'm just not gonna tell nobody. It's just not. I think it's I don't know. It lacks morals and integrity when you sit there and promise something. It don't matter if y'all get mad at each other. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be now I'm gonna tell all of your damn business. No, it just shouldn't be that way. But at any rate, that's what we got this morning. I got Portia on there, but I'm thinking in my mind. I swear I forgot to load Portia up because I um I just know because I write, I type out who's on the clips and I don't remember typing out Portia and Sway. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with her, even though I don't have her stuff up here. I just want to say that I do believe Portia is like really like that lady. I do. Um, I see some people saying is always the lady who kissing on Portia and Portia not kissing on the lady and da 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 da. Maybe that's because the lady feel like that's her prize. You'll find men like that too. When they feel like this my everything, they be more leading into the kissing and all of that. So everybody got their own little thing. So Portia may not be her love language, PDA. She may not want to give y'all all that. I don't know. But I think Portia really liked the lady, y'all. I do. I do. They released some more stuff. I'll share that tonight. I will be back live tonight. They shared some more stuff, so I did want to talk a little bit about it. It was cute and all that, but for the sake of time, we could talk. We can do the clips for it tonight. But I do think that so far the lady doing what she said, shit, she gave her a whole Bali experience after she listen. That lady went all out for Portia, so she liked something, honey. She changed her whole goddamn house over. She had to pay a music person, a food person, a photographer, a decorator. I mean, all them different people she had to pay. She had all them people tagged in the thing just to make this lady a Valentine. And they wasn't filming, so it wasn't for TV. Okay. Then at her Valentine, she get a nice old Birkin bag. And I ain't saying, that's their thing, because I'm not into the labels. But Portia is, honey. She is definitely into the labels and the trendy fashions, honey. Portia is, and she looks good in it. Okay. But let's not fake. That lady did all of that. Okay. And then took her to Bali. And girl, did y'all see what they stayed in? I showed y'all yesterday. Listen, if you wasn't here yesterday, shame on you. Get subscribed to the channel so you can keep up. Okay. They was over there in Bali in a goddamn private jet condo. That thing looked so good. I can't even imagine. I started to look it up. Matter of fact, I am gonna look it up. I want to see how much do it cost. I'm nosy now. Shit. Now, that was nice. Okay. Now that's how the vacation. That was nice. So shout out to Portia, y'all. If that's her, her thing, and that's what she gonna do. I just thought she was doing it for a storyline, so I really wasn't buying into it. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I really wasn't talking about her too much, because I was like, Portia doing this shit all for a storyline, and I'm not here for that. You're not gonna play with your Tamika. Me too. Me too. Tamika. I want a goddamn Valentine like that. Shit. Let me find a man to make over his house and shit. It make me feel like a queen. Shit. I want a Valentine like that. Can I get one of those? From a man though. Because I'm strictly dickly over this motherfucker. I don't give a damn what Portia do, honey. I am strictly dickly over here. I mean, not right now, but I'm just saying, if the time comes and I want to ride a pony again, it's gonna definitely be a pony, okay? It's gonna be a stallion, goddamn it, and not a Meg of the stallion. Shit. No, I don't give a damn what Portia do, honey. Mm-mm. Or should I be like Wanda and say I'm dickly strictly? Woo, that day she just knew she was saying something. That Wanda said, I'm dickly strictly. No, that ain't how I go, girl. But it was cute. Shout out to Wanda. She used to come up with some shit, I tell you that. Show enough, Miss Wanda. Anyway, yeah, so Portia's doing good. So that's great and all that great stuff. So let's move on to who would be next. I guess we're gonna go ahead and start with the tendernism of it all. Okay. Well, can we get Ti and Tiny out of the way? Um, listen, y'all, we go ahead and start with Mr. Tendernism. Now, if you don't know who Mr. Tendernism is, he's all over the internet. So I think everybody probably knows him. But he is known for saying tendernism to the meat down at the destination smokehouse. Okay. And so the meat fall off the bone. They say the meat is so tender that he named it tendernism. So he down there working with the guy at the destination smokehouse. Everybody thought it was his place, so everybody started running down there to eat the food and all that. Well, my favorite food critic, Keith Lee, went down there to the destination smokehouse. Now his goal was one to eat the food and do what he do. But the second thing he wanted to do was give on a tip for $4,000. He wanted to gift him $4,000, and he was not allowed to see him because they say he was doing something in the back. Maybe he was making some content. I don't know what the hell was going on back there. But it didn't sound that important once everything started coming out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who this bat out of hell is. I can't stand people that drive like that. Um. Anyway, Mr. Tendernism and the guy had went live after all the because Keith Lee went live. He told everybody what happened. He explained how he gave the $4,000 to innocent people who just happened to need it at the time. And so that's how he responded to it. He went ahead on and he gave the money to people who were around that needed the money. Okay, that's what he decided to do. And so anyway, somehow after all that, after the two of them got online and Mr. Tendernism, he was going along with Uncle Tom. I forgot the guy's name, but that's what I call his ass. He was going along with him, and I said, "Fuck it. If that's what he like, I love it." And I got him. I got up out of it because when your own people trying to tell you, some shit ain't right, you need to pay attention. So I guess he did pay attention because something happened. Something happened, and I really feel like that white man was lying from the beginning. And even though Unc knew he was lying, he didn't want to mess up his money. Because when they're at the table, and I got a small clip of it, when they're at the table talking, you will notice that Unc is like hitting his hand against the table. And to me, I feel like he was saying, this motherfucker over here lying. You know what I'm saying? That's how I took it. Even in the beginning, I'm like, this motherfucker know this man lying, and he gonna sit here and go with him. Yeah, I'm getting out of this one. I'm getting out of this one. And so somewhere along the line, I guess maybe after that live, maybe he starts saying to him, you got on live and you said this and that. I don't know what happened, y'all. I'm just making this shit up. I guess one of them will tell one day what happened. The white guy, he gonna try to tell. He gonna say Uncle left on his own. That's what he gonna say. Unc left on his own. But if Unc left on his own, did he leave before or after you tried to trademark tendernism? Because Uncle Tom went and tried to trademark tendernism by himself. He went and tried to trade tendernism by himself. Wait, real fast, commercial break. Did I ever tell y'all about the time I was at work and my coworker said her friend just called her from another school. She worked at a middle school, and she was shocked. It was Halloween, and the little boy came and she asked him why he didn't have a costume. Why didn't you wear a costume? He said, "This is my costume." She said, "Well, what are you?" She said, "I'm a white man." No, she said, He said, "I'm a thief." And she said, "You don't look like a thief." He said, "I'm a white man. We steal everybody's stuff." Did I ever tell y'all about that? Okay. So anyway, back to the story. Yeah, read between the lines. Back to the story. This man was trying to go and copyright tendernism. But because of that shit that happened with Keith Lee, there was a brother who saw what was going on. And he wasn't like me. He had a little bit of money and a little bit of power. And he said, I see what you're doing, Uncle Tom. I see what you're doing. And he took his knowledge from being a lawyer and he went and copywrote tenderness. He went and did it. So when Uncle Tom went to do it, ah, he got a slap in the face. And he spelled the word wrong anyway. But he went to do it and got a slap in the face because he found out old boy had done it already. You see how they do? If you let them play in your face, that's how they play. Yeah, yeah. So the man has given Uncle Tendernism the copyrights. He now has the copyrights to the word tendernism, which he himself came up with. And that man tried to take it and make it a part of his restaurant when it's not a part of your restaurant. It's a part of the man who made it. That's what it is. That man came up with that word. Everybody was coming around from around all types of places coming to see that man. They was not coming to see Uncle Tom, y'all. They was not coming to see Uncle Tom. You hear me? They wasn't. Yeah. They still out here doing these type of things. You gonna try to steal that man's stuff. You gonna try to steal that man's stuff. After he came up with that word, he made that word famous. And here you come and you gonna take it. That's what you decided. All right, let's go. Let's get this thing going.
Don't call beforehand. We don't set up meetings. We don't set up no times because the same experience that everybody else gets, I want the same experience. So when we went in, I just want to have a conversation with him, which I understand everybody gets busy. Schedules are different, right? So we went in. His security said he is in a podcast and he is not available. So I said, okay, is there a way that we could just leave him a tip? The plan was to leave him $4,000. And it wasn't from a place of I felt like Unc was struggling or Unc needed it. It was a way to say thank you for what you do for our community.
Right.
So we end up leaving. We end up passing that entire $4,000 out to the community.
Okay. So they said he was on a podcast or something like that. He wouldn't come. He couldn't come. But I want y'all to hear this before we get to Uncle Tom and Uncle Tendernism. Listen to this before we get to this other clip.
Into a restaurant. I thought he was crazy from day one, but showed me a lot. We started doing a lot of great things. Pandemic hit, and then we started doing barbecue. All his idea again. I thought he was crazy. Who's gonna do barbecue out of a coffee shop? I started right here, coffee shop. 2016, we opened as a coffee shop and took over the business after my father passed away. My family didn't want to run it anymore. I took it over in 2019. Ran it for about a year, saw some really nice improvements. But I met Walter at the end of 2019 and he wanted to teach me more about turning this place into a restaurant. I thought he was crazy from day one, but showed me a lot. We started doing a lot of great things. Pandemic hit, and then we started doing barbecue. All his idea again. I thought he was crazy. Who's going to do barbecue out of a coffee shop?
Y'all heard that? It was Unc's idea to make a restaurant. It was Unc's idea to bring in the barbecue. Y'all heard it. Let's keep going.
And a little bit of chicken just to get people to come in and try out the rest of the restaurant. We started on 2 little char grillers. Some you can go buy in a store. We've had ups and downs. That's why we can call each other brothers. You don't think there's friction when a guy who's just a few years older than me, who's been cooking barbecue his whole life, finds out that this guy took it on his own to want to learn Texas-style barbecue, and we butted heads. It's a real thing. And as far as ownership goes, as much as I'll say, because I'm going to respect Walt's privacy. Walt is definitely a part of this business. He is not an employee. I would be safe to say that the finances that we have both been able to increase into our bank account since we've been here has been something great for both of us.
So you say he part of the business. He part of the business. But he not at the business no more. So he started all this greatness because you didn't believe in it yourself. You didn't believe a coffee shop should be a restaurant, and you didn't believe that no fucking barbecue would make a hit. But Unc did. So that was all a dream deferred because you claim he was part of the business, but now he not. And you went behind his back and tried to buy the word tendernism. Try to copyright it for yourself. His word. You didn't go to him and say, hey, let's me and you copyright tendernism. So what you was going to do is make sure only you or your store could benefit off of that name. And Walt wouldn't be able to go out and make his own money off of your name, or he would owe you money off of anything he sold. But yet here we are. Walt's ideas. All Walt. Tendernism, Walt. Barbecue, Walt. Restaurant, Walt. Dreams deferred. Or stolen, should I say. Let's keep going. Oh, before we go to the next clip, let me just say we moving up in time now. That all happened a while ago. But now, okay, the other night, Unc was invited out. He now got his own page, so y'all go follow him. He on Facebook, I know for sure. I don't know if he on Instagram yet, but I follow him on Facebook. And it's Mr. Tendernism. So you can check on Instagram and see if it's there. I think this is gonna be a great story in the end. Something that I'm gonna keep my eye on anyway from now on. But he's, people of our community are reaching out to him and are making sure that he gonna get a paycheck and he gonna be all right. Okay. So he went to the Isley Brothers the other night and he did their dinner at his house, at one of the Isley Brothers' house.
Hey, this official Mr. Ten. Hey, this official Mr. Tendernism coming to y'all. You know, I just got off the freeway kind of late at night, but I want to know y'all come on my page. Official Mr. Tendernism, Walter Johnson. Yes, sir. Y'all come on down now. I'm the Tendernism original. Not nobody else. The original Tendernism. Booyah.
All right. So he's the original. That's what he's letting y'all know. That other shit is over there is fake. He the original. All right. At this time, y'all, he don't have the copyright. But he know old boy was trying to get it, but he don't have it yet. I love that song, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all see they down there jamming and eating some tendernism, baby. They down there eating some tendernism. Y'all heard me. Go ahead on. That's how you do it. That's how you bounce the book back. All right. But then, on top of that, y'all, ain't God good? The lawyer then gave him the copyright to tendernism.
Reached out. Reached out, talked to me. We have a meeting. He's the original owner of Tendernism under the trademark. And today, he said, well, I'm gonna get the trademark to you. And here he is. Boy, look, Attorney Harris.
Yes, sir.
Man, you don't know the appreciation. Things have been happening. God is good.
God is good. God is good.
It wouldn't have happened.
Yes, sir.
If it weren't for him. And now look at it. Hey, family, see how we reach out and touch? Long time coming, but the time is here.
Well, I just want to thank you all for all that you've done for the community. You are a magnificent inspiration to us. And it is time for our community to work together to do big things economically. And it is an absolute honor to begin the process of transferring those trademarks over to you, because you deserve it, you created it, and you've created something very, very special for our community. So, hey, look, we ready to roll. Let's go, man.
Hey, man, look at here. This Tendernism, boy. I'm finna really, y'all, we finna have some fun. I'm finna tenderize the United States. And I say one thing to that. Booyah! My man.
Amen.
Right.
Oh, you thought you were gonna steal that from him. You thought you was. But see, somebody else got a little ticked off when they seen that video of y'all. Okay? When you came on there talking all that shit about how Walt owned it, Walt was a part of the business. See, we saw through that. Because I know I did. When I said that man probably ain't got his name on shit in there, and he's sitting there letting this white man lie like this. He was lying the whole time. If that man had a part of that business, then he wouldn't have been able to, you wouldn't have been able to make him leave that business. But old boy is saying, oh, I didn't make him leave. He left on his own.
Good morning. My name's Nick, and recently there's been a lot of conversations about Destination Smokehouse that don't fully represent our history or what we stand for. Today, I want to speak directly to our supporters about Walter Johnson and his involvement with Destination Smokehouse. Walter was never asked to leave. The application to register the trademark for Tendernism was not filed without his knowledge. Walter was an early source of inspiration for me, and I've always been grateful for that. We've shared so many genuine moments together, talking about barbecue and bonding over the craft that we both love. These moments were filled with camaraderie and mutual respect. Today, I'm proud of Walter for having the courage to go after his own dreams. It takes heart. I respect anyone who chooses to build something of their own, and I wish him nothing but the best. The barbecue community is really small. Guys, we all know each other, and as small business owners, I feel it's our responsibility to support one another and celebrate the craft that brings people together through our food. It's always been about great food and the spirit of the community with barbecue, and that's what Destination Smokehouse will always stand for. We're grateful for the support of our guests and our team and the barbecue community. We will remain focused on moving forward with respect, positivity, and a shared purpose. Thank you, guys.
First of all, you wasn't even into the fucking barbecue and you thought it was crazy, and now you talking shit. That was that man's dream. That wasn't your fucking dream, sir. So you inauthentic right there. You're not even being authentic. That wasn't your dream. It wasn't. You already told us. You already told us whose dream it was, and it wasn't yours.
Into a restaurant. I thought he was crazy from day one, but he showed me a lot. We started doing a lot of great things. Pandemic hit, and then we started doing barbecue, all his idea again.
Y'all heard it. All his ideas. All his ideas. Sir, they wasn't your ideas. You just wanted to take them all and make them your own. And you did. And now what you're doing is asking people to please don't stop supporting your restaurant. Right? You want people to not stop supporting Destination Smokehouse. That's what you want. That's what you're crying for right now is please don't leave. Please don't leave. I didn't kick Walter out. He left on his own. But why did he leave on his own, sir? Why did he leave on his own? Why did he leave? And even if he knew that you was gonna go and did you tell him when you was gonna go copyright Tendernism what that meant? And why didn't you put his name on it? If you was copywriting his word, why didn't you put his goddamn name on it? That's not making sense. He knew you was gonna copyright his name. No. He did not know that. He did not know that. He did not know you was gonna take that from him. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I believe that you did what a lot of people been doing for a long time. And you wanted to take his shit. You wanted to take his shit. That's what you wanted to do, sir. You wanted to take his stuff. And thank God that it was a brother out here who said, I am my brother's keeper. And he went and he did what needed to be done. Yeah. God is good. And I'm glad that story had a happy ending, y'all. I'm so glad. Because so many times they take advantage, you know what I'm saying, of older people who may not know everything. They prey on us. I'm at a red light. he only bought, and that business name, Mr. Walt, wasn't going to get nothing. Man, he was going to get a tip which said everything all about the bank. Right, he was mad about that tip. He was mad about that tip, and then had said it's more to that video that I showed, because in that video, that same video, he also had said that tip needed to be split up. Now he gonna tell Keith Lee what he need to do with his money. He said the tip needed, that tip would have been needed to be split up. Okay, yeah, that's what he said. So now you gonna tell us when we come in there to tip this man, you gonna tell us where the money gotta go at. You gonna tell us that we gotta give it to somebody else. Get the hell out of here. And I mean please. Okay? And I do mean please. Yeah. Anyway, we gotta keep moving because these wheels ain't stopping, child. Listen, for the sake of time, we're gonna go ahead and get into the Clarissa Shields, I guess. And this person is all up on my butt. What is it is out here? Get your ass from around me. What the hell wrong with you? Yeah, go over there and get on her butt. These people be crazy in the rain. I'm trying to tell you. You cannot be in no hurry in no damn rain. Your job should know that. Everybody's job should know that when it's raining outside, it slows things down a little bit. Just a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit. All I need is a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Anyway, Clarissa Shields out here, she's crashing out, y'all. She really is. Papoose has got to come back. Now I seen something, but this is alleged over here on the T Talk channel because I don't know nothing. I didn't see nothing concrete. But I seen something where somebody say that Clarissa might have went through Pap's phone or something. But I mean, how in the fuck will we know that out here? She's not gonna go tell nobody that that she wouldn't tell nobody that she went through the man's phone. So I don't know if that is anywhere near true, but that's one thing they claim that's why Pap left. Because it's something about a phone. But I don't know if that's true or not. But I wouldn't be surprised because guess what? She know his ass is a cheater because he cheated with her on Remy. And so lepers don't change their stripes too much. And I wouldn't be surprised if also because I'm gonna just keep it real. Now I'm not trying to say everybody gotta be like me. I ain't trying to say that. But I'm gonna just ask y'all the question. Shit, I ask y'all, and y'all can let me know. Now, when you was in your 30s and shit, I'm 58, and I still think that I would still feel this way. But because yeah, ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing broke over here. So I'm not there right now. But I'm just saying, if y'all, you had to go 6 weeks, and you like it, cause you know she like it. I already showed y'all how she said she want to get some DICK. Y'all remember? Now if you wasn't here, sorry. I might could play it again tonight, just for context. But yeah, she said she can't wait till that fight over so she can get her some DICK. That's what she said. So my thing is this, ladies. If you go 6 weeks without some and you like it, because clearly she sounds like she like it. I know I like it. So I'm just saying, if I had to go without it for 6 weeks, I ain't gonna be ready to get up off that thing in 2 days. Pat was gone in a matter of 2 days, maybe. Maybe it was 2 days. He wasn't there that long after the fight. After all the lights, the cameras, and the action was gone, he was gone. So you mean to tell me that a 30-year-old woman ain't had none in 6 weeks? Been waiting to get it. And that's all you gave her? Was another 48 hours? That's it? After 6 weeks. And you gone already. Baby, I would have needed more than 2 days. I'm just trying to tell y'all something. I'm not even joking. we would already had this conversation before the fight. Listen here, dude. Clean that schedule off for at least 7 days now. Clean that schedule off. I'm gonna need to, work all the webs out and make sure all the clogs is unclogged. I'm gonna have to do some work. Yeah, I need some maintenance. That's what I'm gonna say. I need a 7-day maintenance plan. Goddamn it, clean the schedule. 2 days. That's all you gave that little young girl. 2 days. 2 days. That's it. Child, that's some shit you read in the book. Them girls be like, we can do it 2 days a week. Get the fuck out of here. 2 days at 30. Man, we breaking the fuck up. You ain't trying to listen. You ain't trying to, and I ain't trying to say everything about that. But come on now, you my man. You're supposed to take care of me. And 2 days is not enough. And I don't give a damn if a woman got to go 6 weeks without fighting. It's not like she don't want to. She has to. And when she was over there on was it Tamara Hall or Sherry Shepherd? Which one was she over there and said, I take care of him? That's what she said. She said that she's going to take care of him. Okay? Irregardless. So that means, guess what? She's over there slobbing that knob, and that's all she gets. It's 2 days. When the fight was over, the spotlight was over, he got what he wanted in that bag. I'm telling you, he gone. Probably, I don't know if he flew to California. Let me not tell that lie, but shit. They say he got a woman down there in California. Maybe he flew down there somewhere. Now, maybe he flew down there somewhere. Now, speaking of that, I'm glad y'all had sent me something last night about Pap has got a baby from 17. He wasn't the father of that baby. Okay? So he was not the father of that lady's baby. He was accused of being the father, but old girl had to get a DNA, and the baby was not Pap Poose's baby. Okay, so I just want to put that out there so that we all on the same page. So if he got a baby, it's a newer baby that they talking about, but that baby hasn't been proven yet. But anyway, Clarissa Shields loved taking care of her man, and she said it, not me.
I think you guys seen my relationships that I've been in, and I am I take care of my man, whatever he needs. I can go. I don't even want to go into detail, baby. You're not gonna be with me.
I never had a record deal all that time. Everybody thought, Pap is up, Pap is high. I never had a record deal.
I'm gonna help your business. I'm gonna become your little assistant.
Welcome to Win Records. You know what I'm saying?
Promote it. I'ma, find a way to get you money in your. It wouldn't have been possible, y'all. I'm gonna say it. It wouldn't have been possible without Pap Poose. Pap Poose and Win. Pocket. I'm trying to learn stuff with you. Try to, go to classes. I'm gonna give you insight. I'm gonna connect you with the right people. Like that's just how I am,
Y'all heard that right. Now that's an old clip. It's old. It's pre-Pap. But guess what? I bet you he seen it. Because what did he say? I was a fan of Clarissa Shields. But now he her man.
In the corner of Queen Time Undisputed that you got to witness. How is it being in the corner of a queen like that?
It's amazing. Like you said, man, she's very, very well decorated, the most decorated that we ever seen, you know what I mean, in her sport. And it's amazing. It's amazing, you know what I mean?
She talked about she's been dropping her hits, and she said she's releasing another song. She just asked, are you guys gonna come out with something? Because she has some verses.
Yeah. You can look forward to that eventually.
Yeah. All right. Well, have you gotten in the ring with her and like sparred her or tried to actually hit like?
She might kill me if I do that. You know? I stay in my lane, yo.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate you.
So, hey, he said that's his girl, I guess, and she said that's her man. Oh, she even said that he got a divorce coming, y'all. She out here crashing out.
Husband who she's sleeping with,
For the gain.
who ain't going through a divorce.
Allegedly.
Okay. Got a whole wife who not going through a divorce,
For the gain.
but want to talk about me all the time. My man going through a
One
divorce
more
and
for the
faithful as
gain.
to me, but here you is. Posting about me because I'm the clout. I'm the one that's rich. I'm the one everybody talking about and everybody want to see. Megan Thee Stallion mentioning my name. She not mentioning
One
none of you
more for the gain.
names with your man either. Speaking of, who is these girls' men? They ain't got no
One
man.
more for the gain.
Women out here single and sad and mad the next girl who got a good man out here. My Jesus. I'm about to turn 31 in just 2 weeks. So what's she concerned about?
Speaking of 31, you having a party?
Me and Pep are having a
One
party
more
together.
for the gain.
In Georgia? So I don't know who the fuck she was talking to. Was she talking to her cousin or somebody else? Somebody allegedly messing with a married person too, I guess. But baby, Papoose don't got no divorce out here. That's Papoose don't got no divorce. Matter of fact, here go Papoose wife right here from the other day. Look at him.
Sam Jewelers on my bracelet, Sam Jewelers on my custom, my new C23. My other one, I have a Chrome 23 that Pat got me, but this is my C23. I love it. It's so important and special to me. It keeps me focused and reminds me of the goal and what I'm really trying to do, what I'm trying to create.
Y'all seen that big ass ring on her finger, right? And you see how she spoke on her husband. The one Pap got me, this is a new one, custom. But the other one Pap got me and sporting that ring. Baby, that lady married. That lady is married, okay? So how the fuck where's the divorce at? Now, where is the divorce at online? Where's it at? Girl, where's this divorce at that your husband getting? That your man, that you claim is your man. Where's this divorce at? Because can't nobody seem to find it. Can't nobody seem to find this so-called divorce you get. Nobody can find it. It's not on the plane. It's not on the train. It's not in the air. It's not over there. Where is it at? Help us find it like finding Waldo, bitch. Help us out, because we don't see it. Is it like a needle in a motherfucking haystack? Because where's this divorce at that you claim? Where's this divorce at that you claiming? This man done went and set himself up. Thank you. This man done went and used Clarissa to set himself up, in my opinion. This is my opinion, goddammit. I can have my opinion all I want. Clarissa done helped set his ass up, like she said. I do everything for my man. And guess what? He seen that motherfucking shit before he even accepted her DMs. He already seen that and already said, good morning. Okay. Said, already he said, I'm about to get her. I'm about to get her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She like to take care of her men. That's just what I need right there. That's just what I need. Shit, let me go down here to this fight and see if I run into her. Cause she want to take care of her men. Shit. I'm gonna go right on down here. Mm-hmm. She like take care of men. That's what I need. Cause Remy don't want to do it no more. And maybe now that he done went it, maybe now that he done went out there, thank you. You too. Maybe now that he done went out here and he done set the win records up. And he done set the win records up. Man, why did they always do that? Yeah, hold on a second. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Oh, I had to turn the sound off. I said, hold on a second. I had to get this lady straight. I didn't want to do it on live. I'm like, y'all, do y'all read the receipts? What people ask for? Shit. You working in there, you supposed to be reading them damn receipts. That's why you always check your shit. Always. Yeah, I'm back. I had to talk to that lady real quick. Yep. Ooh wee. Yep. So Clarissa out here still spreading the news that Papoose is getting a divorce, but yeah, ain't no divorce nowhere. Ain't no divorce nowhere. And that's the part that be making me I feel bad for her because I know I can see I can clearly see that there is something in that I don't know how to say it without being mean. And I don't want to be mean, but I can clearly see that there is some stuff like her elevator don't go to the top floor. I guess that's the best way I can say it. That's the best way. She not processing things in the same way that you or maybe I will process them, and so it's like she's not able to see what's right in front of her. This man ain't doing nothing but using her because it ain't no divorce nowhere. He got to be the only person telling her that there's a divorce. But sometimes she speak well, so it's like. But I know that some of them can speak well. I don't know, but I just feel like that there's something else going on. Um, there's a reason why she was getting a disability check. Put it that way. There's a reason for that. There is a reason for that. Okay, so let's just put it there. There's a reason for it. And all this she doing, going on reality TV, boxing. None of this stuff lasts for long. What are you setting up for yourself when you can't box no more? Because if you're not, I mean, you might be likable enough to be able to carry something. I don't know, but at this rate, you know, now I don't know. I don't know what you gonna do. Shit, you going out here spending out $30,000 on Louis Vuittons, and they say then you re-gifted them to yourself. I ain't never bought no Louis Vuitton, so I don't know what was on the receipt. But allegedly, people that bought Louis Vuitton is saying that the same damn suitcase that Pap gave you is what's on that receipt. Now I don't know. I didn't study it that hard because I don't buy none of that shit. Because I don't feel the need to have nobody's name on my ass. Because I'm still gonna look good. Period. If you want to look good, you can look good. You don't gotta go out here and be buying these people, making these motherfuckers rich, and you gonna be poor in the poorhouse, buying up all they clothes, $30,000. I wish I would go drop $30,000 in the fucking Louis Vuitton store. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not Louis, not Gucci, not none of them. Save up $30,000 to give it to them. Hell no. I don't fucking care how much I make. That's on those people. Because T-Talk wouldn't do it. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that right now. Okay. Y'all, the wheels done stop. The wheels done stop. So we didn't get the TI this morning. But I'll be back tonight. So whatever we didn't do this morning, we'll do tonight. But I did want to talk about tendernism this morning because I was just so happy to see it end the way it did. You know what I mean? Listen, I see it's 210 people in here. Y'all do me a favor and like this video on your way out. If you did not like it on the way in, okay? Okay. Also, if you're new to the channel, you just ended up popping in over here, make sure you get subscribed, okay? Tea Talk with your girl. You know, we got a backup channel too that's always running in the morning. So if you over there, make sure you get subscribed to both channels, Tea Talk with your girl and TTWYG, Conversations with TTWYG. All right? All right? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. My purse fell over this morning. As I was driving in here. But anyway, all right. Y'all know what to do.
I can tell you're green with envy. And honey, green is not your color.